Hey there, guys. Welcome back to the Zeke The YouTube channel. By the way, Shang-Chi poster, Avatar Last Airbender hat. Yeah, this is kind of a last minute thing. I didn't even have time to put together my whole setup for the studio. So you're getting a video shot in front of a wall and a spare wall in my bedroom. so, um, yeah, I just had to talk about this because this is the most frustrating piece of news I have ever heard in my life, and I need to talk about it so I can get this anger out of the way. So, of course, the Oscar nominations came out a couple weeks ago. I was obviously, if you saw my breakdown, definitely go check out the Zeke Setzel show. If you haven't seen my breakdown, go ahead and check that out. And I love the Oscars. I think I made that pretty clear when I did my nominations breakdown. I love the Academy Awards. I'm going to switch you guys different hands here. I love the Oscars, okay? Have ever since I started watching the Academy Awards. However, they just did something that did not make me happy. So they decided that 8 Oscar categories are going to be awarded off air before the telecast. So essentially, they're not going to be awarded during the pre-show. Instead, they're going to nominate them, they're going to award them off air. And these 8 categories that are being awarded off air are documentary short, which honestly I can give or take. I don't really watch a lot of documentary short subjects, so I don't really know. Film editing. You guys know how. If you guys listen to my show, you guys know film editing kind of has a special place in my heart. Makeup and hairstyling. Original score. Production design. Animated shorts. Live action shorts. And sound. All the sound awards will be given before, off air, the show. And here's what I said on my Instagram. If you guys follow me on Instagram, if you don't, at Zeke Said So, go follow me on Instagram. If you go, I said this on my Instagram. The Academy Awards once again making it about the show and not the hard work from the filmmakers. And that is absolutely true. I'm setting my thing on the floor. So yeah, no, it is absolutely true. The fact that they once again don't care about paying tribute to the people who actually work hard and actually pour blood, sweat, and tears into working on these films. Instead, they're worried about, oh, let's make an entertaining show. You know, this is the same award show that last year gave about 5 minutes dedicated to Best Picture while Glenn Close was shaking her butt at the camera. This is the same award show that thought Neil Patrick Harris's joke about guess what my predictions are was the funniest bit ever, that they stretched it out for the entire show. And I get it. The Oscars want to cut time. Just focus on the awards. Nobody cares. And guess what? You're not bringing a new audience in. The only people at this point who watch the Oscars are film fans. Because guess what? Ain't none of my family are watching the Oscars. I'm the only person out of everyone in my family who's going to be watching the Oscars, okay? Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe one of my family members is watching this going, hey, I'm watching the Oscars. I don't know. Maybe. But I just don't get this. I don't get this. Especially, again, film editing kind of has a special place in my heart. Live action short. I'm making a short film right now, so that kind of hurts a little bit. And the fact that the Oscars has decided once again to make it all about their show and not about the awards just proves to me that they do not care about their own industry. They do not care about their own industry. And it's frustrating. And you want to know why it frustrates me? Because I'm actually a fan. You know? I like watching the Oscars. I watched last year's show, even though it was one disaster of a show. I watched it. But between getting the absolute worst host in the world, 3 of the worst people to host the Oscars, creating this stupid Oscars fan favorite thing, letting fans vote for what movie, pick a fan favorite movie, when it should be about the people who actually worked on a movie and not what little Timmy thought was the best movie of the year, or what Big Papa John's thought about Spider-Man No Way Home. While these young filmmakers who made a live action short, they're going to award them with their Oscars. It frustrates me. It frustrates me. They're never gonna have those 8 people, those 8 categories that are gonna be awarded. The people who win, they're not gonna get the chance to thank their families on camera. They're not gonna be able to do that. That's my favorite. The acceptance speeches are usually my favorite part of the show, where like the person who wins best director will get on there and talk about not just his film crew, but he'll get on there and he'll thank his family. And the fact that none of those 8 categories that are being televised, that aren't even going to have a televised award session, because what are they going to do? They're going to have Amy Schumer come out and spew out bad jokes. They're going to have Wanda Sykes come out and talk about whatever she's going to talk about. It's probably going to be unfunny, because that's just, Wanda Sykes is just an unfunny human being. I am just so sick of it. I try so hard to be positive about the Academy Awards. I try so hard to be positive and to try and look on the bright side. But they just keep making these decisions that frustrate the living bleep out of me. Frustrates me. Especially as somebody who wants to work in this industry. Because if I didn't want to work in this industry, if I didn't care, I simply wouldn't be making this video, and I certainly wouldn't have a YouTube channel if I didn't care. But I care. Anyway, guys, yes, I needed to rant about this for a little bit, because I'm not going to be able to on this week's Zeke Said So show. It's most likely going to have to wait till next week's episode, because I've already recorded this week's episode. By the way, this week's episode drops at 6 o'clock on Friday, so definitely go check it out when it drops. But I had to talk about this. Otherwise, if I didn't talk about this, it was just gonna bother me for the rest of I was gonna go to sleep tonight angry because of this. And look, I know some people, I whenever I get into these types of rants, people always say, "Oh, Zeke, you're just overreacting." No, I'm not overreacting. I'm not. As a film fan, I'm not overreacting. As somebody who loves film and who actually appreciates the hard work these filmmakers put into their movies, I don't think I'm overreacting. The respect of the people who work in your industry is more important than putting on a stupid comedy show. I'm trying to hold back a lot of swear words, because usually on my podcast I feel more free to spew out swear words. But on my YouTube channel, I've got to be a little careful here. I just don't know what to do anymore. I just don't even know. A part of me doesn't even want to watch this year's show because I'm just that frustrated with what they're doing, with the choices that they're making. So who knows? Maybe tomorrow, maybe next week I'll feel differently. But right now, as I hear the news, I'm not happy about it. I don't think I'm not happy about it, and I don't think I ever will be. So that will do it for this video, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. Again, make sure you guys go subscribe to the podcast, subscribe to the YouTube channel. Go follow me on all my social media. Check out the Zeke Setso website. Thank you guys so much for watching. And if you guys like this video, please leave a thumbs up and subscribe. I think I should subscribe to my channel because Zeke the Geek said so. I will talk to you guys later. Peace out.